So I think some people in the city just see us as an alternative school who's serving a particular group of students. But I wish people understood what's really happening to the students that we are able to touch and work with.
The high school I went to before Maya, they didn't really care too much. It was like, hey, do this, and that was it, or you just had to figure it out.
They cared more about him just playing football. His academics really didn't matter too much. So that's why I decided to make a change.
It's 4 nephews. The first one was having challenges. I read an article about See Forever and Maya Angelou. It was a small school, and they had a lot of different things that he may be interested in. I said, well, let's try it. And then the rest of them just followed.
So our first step is to try to get them to figure out what it is that they want. What do they like? What are their dreams? What are their hopes?
SEL, or social emotional learning, is the way that we assist students in navigating difficult situations in their lives. We teach students how to make healthy decisions, how to regulate themselves, how to pick good friends, improve their social skills, etc.
So the first year, he was just trying to find himself, I guess trying to see what he could get away with. That's what he did.
My teachers, they kept pushing me. They had my phone number. They was like, just keep doing it. I was like, okay.
One thing about the coach, when their grades start going like this, he would be like, no, you had to sit out a game. I remember Anthony had to sit out a game and he was angry.
Whenever I was mad, they would, hey, come talk to me, or come sit down real quick, chill real quick, and then you can go back to class, I'll help you.
We're trying to remove any barrier that prevents a student from coming to school on time, but also coming to school at all. We find what exactly is getting in the way of the student being successful, and if it's attendance, we drill down on that. If it's mental illness, then we find supports in-house, and we also outsource as well to make sure that there isn't any gap in services.
That's the magic of the work, trying to figure out for each kid what they need and how to get them to get to where they're trying to go.
All 4 of them were truly, truly different, but they all graduated, and they all ran to Maya every Saturday.
It was a blessing just to have them around and to have them on my team.
Students know that they can come back because of the relationships that they develop when they're here initially.
I came for my GED, and I accomplished it, but some of them wanted more. So when I knew they had classes here and things like that, so I came right back. I learned so much. I learned the proper ways to cut grass. I learned the proper ways to pull weeds. Also, when it came to the greenhouse, I learned a lot when it comes to the pH levels and, EC levels and things of that sort.
Our program here transcends just content courses, right? It's important for us to teach them life skills beyond the classroom so they can do well beyond the diploma.
After high school, I wanted to stop and work in the industry. But because of my biology teacher allowing me to work in his catering business, I was able to get hands-on experience. And he also pushed me to go to college and learn more instead of just staying home and working and making money.
A clear indicator that we're not the place that suspends them without just cause is because of the expensive model that we have, frankly. Our foundation spends a lot of money to ensure that we have intense case management. We have 5 residential programs. We have academic counseling. We have licensed mental health clinicians across the spectrum.
For all of the folks who have been active supporters and helping us to accomplish our mission, just a very big thank you. It wouldn't be possible without you. We wouldn't be celebrating this 20th anniversary without your support.
This summer, I will be traveling to Singapore and Thailand, and we'll be staying in different hotels, learning in their hotel kitchens. Without Maya, I wouldn't have these experiences. I would still be at home wanting to be a line cook. Now I want to own and operate a business.
I think what is so exciting about the fact that we're thriving is that the mission of the See Forever Foundation of the Maya Angelou Schools is still the same.
For many of our students and their families, graduation is a day that they never thought would happen, that they didn't think was possible. And so it is, for many, a dream come true.
I am a proud parent, because everybody kept saying, he can't do it, he's not gonna do it. And he did it. He's still doing it.
I can never give them what they have given to me and my family, to have 4 African American young men graduate from high school.
My favorite probably comes from her poem, that I really want all of our kids to understand that they are bringing the gifts that their ancestors gave. They are the dream and the hope of the slave. They rise, they rise, they rise.